Before I started seeing Dr. Vrzal, I had been on disability for 8 years and was completely not functioning and had spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on the best medical care in Orange County, and my current doctor had said there was nothing left she could do for me.
I became really ill about 2 years ago, a little over 2 years ago, and started seeking advice from medical doctors.
The first time I came into Dr. V, it was for a chronic shoulder injury, and I'm a competitive triathlete, and the yards of swimming just kind of would always give me shoulder problems. Even if I took breaks, it would always come back.
We came to Dr. V because we were looking to have a baby, and for 4 years we had been unsuccessful ourselves and with regular doctors, Western medicine.
I also was living in a constant state of anxiety and panic, and I wasn't sleeping. I was on numerous medications and literally was too tired to even sit up. So I couldn't work. I really didn't have a life and I couldn't function.
And through blood work, they all just said, you have a chronic illness and it's an autoimmune disease. We don't know what it is.
So yeah, 6 years ago, came in for the shoulder problem, and he gave me a supplement and treated the shoulder, and I haven't had a shoulder problem since.
Dr. V tested us for all different types of things that normal doctors wouldn't normally test for. He found that some of the things that were off balance hadn't even been looked at from normal Western medicine doctors.
And I kept asking them, well, why? Why is my body doing this? What's going on that's causing this? I've been healthy for so long, and no one can answer why.
But after seeing Dr. Vrzal, not only did he treat me, but he also gave me hope too that he could help me and that I would feel better.
I was suffering from mold toxicity, and it was allowing Lyme disease to just take over my body. And so the mold was coming from the house I was living in and just shutting down every part of my body. And so if I would have gone another route, they would have just treated my symptoms and I would have continued living in my house.
He convinced me on that first visit. It was instantly gone and then never came back.
We went to him once, and at my follow-up treatment, he actually tested me positive for HCG and said, you might want to go home and try out a pregnancy test. And I was like, okay, after one appointment.
Within a short period of time of seeing Dr. Vrzal, I started to feel better, and within 6 months I was able to go back to work part-time, and shortly thereafter was able to actually start working full-time.
And he's been able to boost my immune system, and in the process he actually helped figure out where the mold was coming from, and so we did sell our house.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding? It was amazing. I was thinking, why did I wait 4 years for this, appointment when I could have gone first thing 4 years ago and I wouldn't have had to go through all the hassle of all the rest of it.
I have a lot of trust in Dr. V as an endurance athlete because he's one also, so he understands the time and the effort and the commitment that I'm putting into my sport because I know he shares that same sort of passion.
Had anxiety and fatigue and just so many things that I had no joy in life to continue, and I have 3 kids, and so it's been a blessing to have life back with my family.
Because when you don't feel well, you can't plan ahead. You are existing day to day and struggling to make it through, and so you can't get excited about your life. You can't get excited about making plans because you're too tired to even function, hardly take care of yourself, much less plan ahead. So having my life back, there really aren't words for how amazing it is and how grateful I am to Dr. Vrzal for that.